Title: The Foundation of Wise Leadership. Chapter 1: Discovering Turing's Quiet Wisdom. In the bustling streets of Great Britain, a young mind named Alan Turing emerged with a curious flame. He studied mathematics at Cambridge, where he learned that true leadership starts with a sharp, questioning mind. Turing's early work on cracking encrypted codes illustrated a quiet confidence. He believed that the most valuable leadership trait is humility in the face of great challenges. He once said, "I had learned that the secret to success is nothing more than perseverance and curiosity." The story of the bell tower at Cambridge shows how Turing taught that a leader must listen to every rung of the chain. While constructing early computers, he did not command from the top, but asked questions that others answered. This collaborative dialogue forged a team that outsmarted the Nazis during war. The lesson for us is that leadership is not about shouting orders. It is about creating an environment where every idea can surface. Motivational insight: treat each obstacle as a chance to learn, not a setback. The path to wisdom is paved with tiny victories over curiosity. Concrete example: in a group project, you can practice wise leadership by first asking a team member to explain their solution before you offer critique. Give them the floor, listen, then build on their ideas. This small act nurtures trust and collective wisdom. Conclusion: Turing reminds us that wise leadership begins with curiosity, humility, and listening. Embrace the habit of asking questions rather than making assumptions. If you enjoy this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question: how can you transform a typical team meeting into a platform for collective curiosity today? Title: The Pillars of Purposeful Leadership. Chapter 2: The 4 Pillars of Turing's Wisdom. Turing's approach to wisdom can be distilled into 4 concrete pillars. First, relentless curiosity. Second, disciplined persistence. Third, ethical reflection. Fourth, open collaboration. Together, they form the compass for any aspiring leader. The story of the bomb machine is a testament to relentless curiosity. Turing challenged the status quo, believing that no cryptographic block was impenetrable. By asking, "What if?" he built a machine that translated enemy codes within a single night. His persistence kept the project moving even when resources ran low. Ethical reflection appeared when Turing asked whether breaking codes could harm people. He chose to stay true to his moral compass. Lastly, open collaboration was evident when he engaged a diverse team of mathematicians, engineers, and linguists. No single discipline alone could win the war. Motivational insight: a leader must not only solve problems, but also ask the right questions that inspire the team to push boundaries. Concrete examples for daily life. 1. Curiosity: ask your supervisor why a project's deadline changed. Learn from the answer, not just execute. 2. Persistence: if a client says no, ask clarifying questions, adjust your approach, and revisit the proposal. 3. Ethics: before adopting a new technology, evaluate its impact on users and society. 4. Collaboration: invite people from different departments to brainstorm. Bring in fresh perspectives. Conclusion: Turing's 4 pillars remind us that effective leadership is a balance of mind and heart, action and reflection. Adopt them to steer your path forward. If you enjoy this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question: which of Turing's 4 pillars do you feel most challenged to practice, and how will you begin that journey? Title: Walking the Path of Visionary Leadership. Chapter 3: Turing: Journey Through Crisis. Turing: life was a series of challenging moments that tested his wisdom. During war, he led bomb developers through night-long code-breaking sessions. Later, his personal life fell under relentless persecution, yet through it all, he exemplified calm, calculated leadership. In one famous moment, he had to coordinate a midnight decryption team. He divided tasks based on each member's strengths, giving clear, concise instructions. He didn't micromanage. Instead, he empowered specialists to own their portions. This delegation increased efficiency and morale. The result was a swift decoding of vital enemy messages that saved countless lives. Post-war, he shifted to studying computable functions, laying groundwork for modern computers. He faced institutional resistance, but focused on peer collaboration and published his findings openly, inspiring a new generation. No matter the arena, Turing's leadership was grounded in purpose, humility, and strategic delegation. Motivational insight. True wisdom surfaces when you lead by example, not by control. Concrete examples. When a project falters, assess each team member's expertise and assign tasks accordingly. Create a transparent decision-making process. Allow input from all voices. Celebrate small wins publicly to reinforce collective confidence. Conclusion, Turing. Crisis moments show leadership thrives on purposeful action and trust, even when external pressures mount. If you enjoy this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question. How can you redesign your current project to leverage each team member's unique strengths? Title, Bridging History with Today's Leadership. Chapter 4, Applying Turing's Lessons Now. Many modern entrepreneurs, researchers, and leaders still draw from Turing's legacy. In a fast-moving startup, he might suggest framing every challenge as a puzzle to be solved, not a problem. In a corporate boardroom, his insistence on curiosity would compel leaders to ask why a strategy is failing, rather than blame external forces. Take the example of an emerging tech firm developing AI for education. Applying Turing's disciplined persistence could mean iterating on user feedback loops until the tool truly resonates. His ethical reflection would urge the founders to consider privacy from the outset, preventing future backlash. Open collaboration invites stakeholders, from students to policymakers, to guide development, ensuring the final product serves real needs. Motivational insight. By integrating Turing's ancient wisdom with contemporary tools, leaders can navigate complexity with confidence. Concrete steps to act today. 1. Schedule a weekly curiosity hour, where your team discusses industry trends without a goal of immediate action. 2. Implement a rapid iteration cycle for prototype testing, reviewing failures as data. 3. Establish a code of ethics for product development, involving external advisors for objectivity. 4. Host a cross-departmental hackathon to surface fresh solutions to persistent problems. Conclusion, Turing's blueprint is timeless because it balances intellect with heart, speed with care. Adopt it to turn today's uncertainties into tomorrow's triumphs. If you enjoy this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question. In what way can you turn an upcoming challenge into a collaborative learning opportunity? Title, The Wisdom That Lights the Way Forward. Chapter 5, The Call to Modern Wisdom. Turing's legacy ends not with a historical chapter, but with an ongoing invitation to lead with wisdom, curiosity, and resilience. His life reminds us that leadership grows when we continually question, adapt, and care for those we guide. To move forward, start by framing your everyday tasks as experiments. Keep meticulous notes of decisions and their outcomes. Review them monthly, learning from patterns. Remember Turing's lesson that knowledge alone is insufficient, moral courage fuels impact. Conclusion, the takeaway is that wise leadership is a continuous practice. It requires a curious mind, persistent effort, ethical reflection, and inclusive collaboration. By applying these principles, anyone can shape a future that balances innovation with integrity. If you enjoy this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question. What first step will you take today to turn your leadership into an exercise of wisdom?